Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hexaled Gaming. I'm Scott. I've got another match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This time between JJ and Modest Proposal. JJ's flying Gavin, Braylen, and Numb. Modest has got Scum Han with Dengar, L337 in the Escape Craft, and a Jakku Gunrunner. So, these guys are already off to the races. We've got Gavin and the B-Wings, pretty much a joust up here on the top of the board. It looks like ones from the Rebels. They're going to slow roll it here. Numb getting awful close to this debris. Let's take a look at these B-Wings real quick. Got Numb. While you defend or perform an attack, you may spend one stress token to change all of your focus results to evades or hits. And he's got hull upgrade and squad leader, so hoping to hand that 4 out to... why would he... Oh no, he's got coordinate, sorry. I thought it was swarm tactics. So he's got squad leader so that he can coordinate, and that would also give him a stress. So interesting bit of... what am I trying to say here? Seems like a good good use of Numb. And give tons of mods to Gavin. Gavin's going to allow... while a friendly ship performs an attack if the defender is in your front arc, the attacker may change one hit to a crit result, and that includes himself. Mars in the chat, very happy to see a quad in the list. Let's see, did Gavin target lock? No, he sure didn't. That seems like a thing to do with your E-Wing early on in the game. We'll see how that works out for him. So, what's different about Dengar? After you defend, if the attacker is in your front arc, you must spend one charge to perform a bonus attack against the attacker. So, the Jumpmaster has a mobile arc, but if you want to use the Dengar ability, it has to be out the front. So you probably won't see that move. The dial is a lot more restrictive now. They really took that asymmetry to the next level. So that's why probably why we see Dengar up at the top of this board. Wants to turn left. Alright, so we've got L3 alongside Dengar here, so maybe we'll see some double mod. Have Dengar move up, focus, L3 coordinate a target lock. The Gunrunner accompanying Han Solo down here. Han Solo with Trick Shot, Lando's Falcon, and 000. Not sure how I feel about this build. I mean, Trick Shot, no-brainer. But not a lot of stuff taking advantage of Han Solo. Some people like to put Hotshot Gunner on Han Solo since he shoots early. But we'll see how this one works out. I think in this respect, I would just rather have Lando. We'll see. Maybe Modest can make me a believer. More slow rolls out of the Rebels here. A 1 forward out of Braylen. Braylen has Crack Shot. And it doesn't look like he has... Ooh. With that barrel roll, he will have something in that bullseye arc. 3 forward out of 10. Goes for the coordinate. And coordinates a focus to Gavin. And then a 1 forward out of Gavin. Is he going to go for a target lock? He sure is. So experimental scanners is the restriction on the E-Wing. You can acquire locks beyond range 3. You cannot acquire locks at range 1. Mars says, does Dengar have munitions? You can use those for your bonus attack. Ooh, that's a good question. He does have proton torpedoes. And it just says a bonus attack, so yeah, he could do a bonus proton torp attack, which seems mean. He's also got R3 astromech, who can maintain up to 2 locks. Each lock must be on a different object. So he could potentially fire 2 proton torps in the same shot, or the same turn, which is pretty ridiculous. If you have things that are locked by Dengar in his front arc, maybe don't shoot him. Maybe don't give him the opportunity. 2 bank out of Dengar. Wow. Yep, double target lock, and he's probably going to go for Gavin and 10 Numb. Ooh, this could be nasty. Yeah, wow. And Dengar is a 6. Wow, so Han Solo and Dengar both at 6. See, this would be a good opportunity for Hotshot Gunner. Stripping some focus before Dengar shoots. Oh, we've got a dice roller over here. 1 hit. This must be Han Solo's shot, maybe? Yeah, this is Han Solo out the front into 10 Numb. He rolls a focus. Is he gonna eat it? Yeah, he takes the shield. So now Dengar is gonna shoot. Hit crit. He's going to re-roll the 2 blanks for 2 hits and a focus. So now that's should be 2 hits and 2 crits. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, there's a blank. So that's going to be 3 shields and a crit. This is on 10 Numb, who does have a hull upgrade, so that'll help a little bit. The crit is Stunned Pilot. After you execute a maneuver, if you moved through or overlapped an obstacle, suffer 1 damage. I'm not going to worry about that anytime soon. Alright, so now the B-Wings are going to get a little bit of revenge here. One hit and a focus. Going to get a reroll into nothing. This should turn into a crit if that's in Gavin's arc. So there's hit crit. Oh wow, double evades out of Modest. Oof. Crack shot removes 1. Okay, so crack shot is used. So 1 goes through on Dengar. Oh, why would you shoot Dengar? Why would you do that? I guess because he has all 3 arcs. Oh, was that Braylen? Yeah, that was Braylen who shot, so that wasn't in arc. Okay. That's why he shot Dengar. Of course, he might have to shoot with Gavin as well. I don't think Gavin's got Han Solo in arc. He might just opt not to shoot. Alright, 2 hits. I don't know who's shooting. Alright, so that must be maybe Numb. So last shield's gone on Dengar. Dengar's gonna be... Is he not shooting a torp? Oh, this is Modest's attack. JJ rolls a focus. I don't know who just got attacked. It was a single evade, so that had to be... Let's put stunned on 10 real quick. There's the proton attack. 2 hits. He's gonna re-roll the blank. Right, he would torp Gavin. So a hit and 2 crits. Oh, this is Gavin's torp into Dengar. Sorry, you're right. He spent the lock and couldn't do. Oh, against the attacker. That's what I'm thinking. You just get an attack against anybody, but no, you have to attack the attacker. Okay, that's where I was messing up. Shot into Dengar. He shot back. Gavin shot into Dengar and did 1, 2, 3 damage sensor array and damaged engine. So he's down to 3. Blank focus. That must be the quad jumper. And a blank. Oh, that's L3, sorry. Into Numb, range 3, and the hit goes through. Insult to injury. So he had 5, so he should be down to 2 on Numb. Sure is. Mars saying Quaddy's OP. Yep. They are pretty effective. Did he shoot the quad jumper? Oh, the quad shot first and rolled blank focus, I think. And then L3 shot and pushed one through. Oh, and Gavin spent a proton torp. Let's keep track of that. So we've got a potential tractor beam here. And the Gunrunner will move first, so he can just maybe roll Numb backwards. Try and block the one forward from Gavin. No real room here for L3 to coordinate. I don't think he can bank left or right. And a hard turn is red. He might be able to 2 bank. This is the new punishing one dial. Jump master. Left turns are great. Right turns aren't. Oh, Mars wants to clear up who got the shot through. Both shots were blank focus, so the quaddie was the one that got a damage through because he was focused. You're right. Because L3 coordinated. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this this bank from Dengar. Because now it puts him in a weird position where he probably wishes he was still here and could bank in next turn. He doesn't want to go right. Yo. Mars says, very important to give quad jumpers credit where due, especially when I'm around. Yeah, hey man, I think the second tier of subscription on Twitch has the quad jumper emote. Let me check on that.
Yeah.
There you go, Mars. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any debris or rocks for Han Solo to take advantage of. No rigged cargo chutes. See, I just don't know what Han Solo is doing here except being PS6. So who's moving first? We've got the Gunrunner, then L3, and then all the 4s. So we could see some tasty blocks. Braylen needs to get rid of this stress. Well, he doesn't need to, but probably wants to. Numb's holding on here with 2, thanks to the hull upgrade. I don't think there's any way for a nice sloop. Could get a 4K out of Dengar. Put him here. I mean, if Han Solo turned away, maybe? So the quad jumper moves up there and does exactly what you think he's not going to do, which is not tractor. Ooh, then bumps into L3. Oh no! Modest, ooh, avoids the one Talon roll from the B-Wing. This kind of stuff makes me think that Han Solo is going to turn away, but I don't know that. He could just one forward. Braylen with the one bank relieves his stress and then coordinates? No, he doesn't have coordinate. So he should have relieved his stress, right? Blue maneuver. Maybe he's thinking about a possible barrel roll. So we take a look at the linked actions for the B-Wing. He can focus into a red barrel roll. He wants to re-stress himself and have a focus. That way he's pretty much double focused at that point. Connor's saying, wow, is Dengar really almost dead? Yeah, he got focus fired. He did have his double attack. But, all three of these ships shot him, and he took a proton torpedo. So we do see the focus barrel roll from Braylen, trying to get behind Dengar out of that front arc. Zero saying Dengar dies and that's the game. I don't think so. I think Han Solo in the quad can wipe out 10 Numb, and then it's a 2-ship rebel list. Han's got plenty to chew through. And he's about to have a ship at range 1, although he may bump. We'll see if he opted to turn away. "52 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time. So we see a 2-bank out of Gavin, so he's thinking about advanced sensors. Looks like he's going for the focus. Now he's looking at the barrel roll. Maybe he was afraid of the debris. So advanced sensor barrel roll. Maybe he's hoping that Dengar will bump. Ooh, look at that spicy 3 sloop from Han Solo. Don't think Gavin made it out of arc for Dengar. Ooh, just barely. But Dengar's gonna shoot 10 Numb. 10 Numb's got 2 left, and Dengar just rolls natties. And no evades, so 10 Numb is done. So first points on the board for Modest. 10 Numb is a 4. Dengar is a 6. So no simultaneous fire there. Han Solo is going to shoot from downtown into Braylen. Since Braylen's stressed, the Lando title will give him an extra die. Rolls 2 hits. That was way too many dice for a B-Wing. 2. Gets one focus. So he's going to spend one of his mods, whether it's the stress or the focus, doesn't really matter. I don't know why he's re-rolling. Alright, takes 2. Oh, was he using his ability? So Braylen's ability, while you defend or perform an attack, if you are stressed, you may roll up to 2 of your dice. So he's looking for natties. I don't know why he would re-roll the focus if he's got double mods. Maybe he wanted to save it for the quad shot. 1 hit. That's 4 dice. Must be Dengar into Gavin. And 2 evades. Why was he only rolling 2 dice? I don't know. But he's fine. Here's Gavin into Dengar. 1 hit, 2 focuses. And I don't think he has any mods. Here's the second dice for Dengar. Ooh, 1 of 8! He just ekes it out. And now Dengar gets to shoot back. Did Braylen shoot into Dengar? Because I would have shot with the person who doesn't trigger Dengar's ability first. Okay. 2 focuses out of Dengar, so nothing to worry about for Gavin. Alright, 3 hits thanks to a focus, and then 3 blanks on Gavin. That must have been from... Was that from the quad jumper? That must have been the quad jumper range 1, 3 dice, 3 hits, and Gavin blanks out! Shields are gone on the E-Wing. Wow. You know Mars is happy about that. Yep, so that was a... Braylen rolled a blank and a focus, and then re-rolled both of his dice instead of spending... Oh, he wanted his focus for attack. That's right. This isn't... I'm getting Braylen and Numb mixed up. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Dengar has damaged engine and damaged sensor array. So if we go look at his dial real quick, thanks to damaged engine, his only white turns are now red. And his red turns are black. Don't even do them. So Braylen, 2 shields down, crack shot spent. Gavin, man, triple blanks for the E-Wing. That is tough. He's got Juke. Does he have an evade? He sure does. Has not used that yet. I think that was... The plan was probably to have Numb coordinating focus to Gavin and then taking an evade as the action. But that can't happen anymore, so... Juke might take a back seat. We'll see. If he really wants to be defensive, he'll have that option. Could possibly see a 1 hard turn from the Gunrunner and a tractor here, but this might be too close to the edge. He could leave him there, but then I don't think anything's going to be able to shoot it. So maybe we'll see a sloop. Maybe a sloop right in here would be tasty. So what kind of options does Dengar have? Han Solo's moving up in this direction, so probably can't see a sloop. Ooh, Mars says Quaddy intentional bump on Gavin, then L3 coordinates a tractor. That is a good point. I'm forgetting that with the... Actually, tractors are range 1, aren't they? Yeah, choose a ship in your arc at range 1, so you can't do it at range 0. That would have been cool, though. I am curious if a sloop can fit in here. I think they get 2 sloops, right? L3 coordinate before quad maneuver. Quad is initiative 1 and L3 is 2. So L3's got to move after, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I know. You want that spicy coordinated tractor beam. Alright, here's the Gunrunner with a 1 hard. Looks like he's just trying to get in the way. And he's going to focus. L3 bumps into the quad again. Interesting decision. Probably just gonna try and gum up the works here. Oh, wow! Gavin, with the spicy sloop, says, hey, if that Gunrunner's not gonna sloop, I will. And he goes for the advanced sensor focus. Then Braylen moves in to get in Dengar's way. So if Gavin can weather the storm of Dengar's range 1 shot. So what did Dengar try to do? 1 forward from Han. Yeah, that was a great maneuvering turn there from JJ. Causes bumps on 2 of these scum ships. Out of arc for L3. Gunrunner might have a shot on him. Oh, actually, the Gunrunner and L3 are on the same team as Han. Hold on. Alright, Dengar's going to shoot. Range 1 into Gavin. This must be Han Solo. No? Why is Dengar's? Oh, it's range 2. Whoops. So 2 hits. And it looks like 1 evade. So Gavin takes 1. Spends his focus. Now Han Solo is going to shoot into Braylen. Range 2. We'll get 3 dice thanks to the stress. Hit crit. Ooh, 1 natty evade. So the crit goes through, but he loses a shield. 1 shield left on Braylen. So let's see, can Gavin finish off Dengar? Oh, Dengar's got 3 left. He should be fine. 1 hit and 2 focuses. Turns it to a crit thanks to his ability. Ooh, and double evades. Dengar will not die, but he will shoot back. 1 hit. And he spins the target lock. Did Dengar not shoot into Gavin? Okay. I guess we're missed opportunity. We're going to Braylen into. I don't know who that's into. Or is this Dengar into Braylen? I mean into Gavin. Oh wow. Okay. Gavin takes another, I guess. So this is the B-Wing. Oh no! 1 crit. One evade. Wow. Must have been into L3. Right? You wouldn't shoot the quad? I don't know. That was not a great turn for JJ. And I think this game is probably over at this point. Although, let's see what they're talking about, because I definitely had one more damage left for Gavin. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, dials are going down. So I guess we're all good. Yeah, I don't know. If you're Braylen, who are you going after? Who do you think do you have a chance to take off the board? First of all, this quad jumper should not have any shields. But the quad jumper and L3 haven't been touched. Neither has Han Solo. Alright, there's the maneuvering. So one backwards out of the quad jumper. One bank and a coordinate to Han Solo, I would assume. There's the focus. Now, do you think... where are you thinking Braylen's going to be? There's the one bank out of Braylen. Removes the stress. I don't think he has room to barrel roll out of arc. So he just barrel rolls to get in the way of Dengar. Oh, and he... Sorry, I forgot. Han Solo hadn't even moved yet. One forward out of Dengar. Causes a bump. No big deal. Han Solo's going to shoot out the back. 2 dice primary, +1 for range, +1 for stress. A hit crit, and he's got a focus. He's going to re-roll with a target lock that I didn't know he had. Maybe he just... that was his action. Yeah. So, 3 hits and a crit. 1 focus out of the B-Wing. This is Braylen, so he could re-roll that. But I think you spend the focus. Yeah, it looks like he spent the focus because he took 3 damage. Damage sensor array from Braylen. Braylen fires back. 1 crit. He's going to reroll 2 of these dice. Thanks to his stress. Ooh, gets 2 hits, and he spins a focus that I didn't think he kept. Whatever, 3 hits and a crit. Hey, so finally some damage into Han. 3 shields and a fuel leak. Yep. Alright, let's see the quad. Is that range 1? Sure is. One crit. Can he push it through? Braylen's on 2 if it's a direct hit. Could be the game. I guess he takes it. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. I wonder if Han used 000 there. That's what that calculate we saw it there was. Maybe we'll see a big hard turn out of Han Solo to try and get a trick shot off. Damage sensor array from Braylen. So no actions except focus and repairing that card. Dengar's just probably going to continue to bump and attempt to live. Maybe he can at least angle himself a little bit this next turn to get a shot. Ooh, 2 bank from the quad. Causes a bump. Looks like L3. Okay, so L3 coordinated a focus to Han, it looks like. 1 bank out of Braylen. He focuses because that's all he can do. Dengar tries to 4K, overshoots it. Will that give Braylen the opportunity? Ooh, this could be a trick shot, though. So, okay, so L3 did not coordinate to Han Solo. I don't know who he coordinated to. Took a stress. Looks like he just barely missed that trick shot. Can get 3 dice thanks to stress. I don't see any stress. So it's just 2 dice. 1 crit and a focus. Ooh, rolls and evade. Just what he needed. So he should get a range 1 shot into Dengar with no fear of reprisal. 1 hit, 2 focuses, spins the focus for 3. Could be a dead Dengar. Ooh, I think that's a dead Dengar. And there he goes. 174 to 85. Still a long way to go. Let's see if the quad jumper, 3 hits. That's a dead Braylen no matter how you slice it. Can't roll enough dice for that. Alright. That is the game. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to the competitors for playing. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexile Gaming signing off.